Welcome to the Disability Access Services online tutorial, Setting up equipment for remote transcribing for DAS students. When you pick up the equipment from the DAS office, make sure you have the following: a tablet, which is also called a reader, a microphone, an adapter, and a cable. The Skype password, you can get this from a DAS staff member. You will also need your Skype credentials, which you received in an email from Strata Communications, the agency which provides remote transcribing. You will use these credentials to log in for every class. Arrive to class 10 to 15 minutes early. Find an empty desk or table as close as possible to the instructor. Start Skype and log in with the Skype credentials for that particular class. Plug the microphone into the USB port. In Skype, go to Tools and then Options. Go to Audio Settings and make sure that the microphone you have matches the microphone showing on the screen. If not, please use the drop-down menu to select the correct microphone. Next, make sure that the volume for speakers is turned down all the way and that the checkbox for Automatically adjust speaker settings is unchecked. Then, make sure that the slider is all the way to the right for maximum volume. Press Save to exit the options. Check to see if the microphone is working. Simply disconnect it from the base and tap on it. If the volume slider moves, it means the microphone is connected and working. When the microphone is disconnected from the base, the light will blink for a few seconds. After it turns a solid green, then you can tap to see if it works. If the microphone isn't working, put the microphone back in the base for a few seconds and repeat the process. This works almost all of the time. Send a Skype message to the transcriber who has been assigned to your class. Tell them that you are ready and waiting for the link. The transcriber will send a link in the chat window. Simply click on the link to open it up in a web browser, which will be the transcript window you're used to seeing. There's a photo of this window in slide 10. Tell the transcriber to call you. Once you have answered the call, test the microphone by asking if they can hear you. When the instructor has come in and gotten settled, hand them the microphone. The first time you have class, it's a good idea to explain that you receive transcribing services and that the transcribers are working remotely, so the microphone will pick up what is being said during class. There is a mute button on the microphone. Point this out to the instructor so that they don't press on it by mistake. If the call is dropped, or you receive a message from the transcriber saying they can't hear what is being said, try the following. Disconnect, then reconnect the Wi-Fi. Always use OSU Secure. Call the transcriber back, or answer if they're calling you. It's possible that the instructor muted the microphone without realizing it. You can unmute the mic by pressing on the mute/unmute button on the microphone base. Bring the equipment back to the DAS office after your class is finished. If the troubleshooting suggestions on the previous slide did not alleviate the issue, please contact the DAS office. If you have any problems or difficulties, please feel free to call us at 541-737-4098. during business hours from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday, or stop by our office at A200 Kerr Administration Building on the Corvallis campus or 210E Tykeson Hall on the Cascades campus.